Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
That is not good. And you know what else is not good? The hot temperatures we're dealing with. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, breaking records today, right, Alana?
Yeah, we're smashing records, and we think that could happen again as we head into tomorrow. We start with that live look over Antelope Island, where temperatures are sitting at 95 degrees. Hard pressed to find a cloud out there today, especially in northern Utah. We've got heat warnings that have been upgraded today, records that have fallen and continue to be threatened. Some isolated storms for a portion of the state as we head into our Friday. I'll tell you who should expect that. And we're going to look at that fire threat because that is also rising just like our temperatures. Live look at St. George. Pine Valley Mountain showing some cloud cover over the mountains. It is hot down there. Another triple-digit day. The second sitting at 103, sweating it out in Washington County. Satellite radar shows us that dome of high pressure. It's a rather large area where you're seeing activity. It's right on the fringe of it. So we know that it encompasses most of the west. Temperatures in the 90s right now, 95 in Salt Lake, but we hit 97 today. We broke the record of 94, set back in 94. 94 in Moab. We were looking at 102 in St. George at this hour, 91 in the Uinta Basin, and a lot of hot temperatures as you travel down I-15. In Salt Lake, we're going to hold on to those 90s for the next couple of hours. Here's what's interesting with this heat. We have mostly clear skies into tonight, but we don't cool off much. We don't get much relief. We're looking at upper 60s, low 70s for those overnight lows for the next couple of days, and that can be a problem. And one of the reasons that we see warnings issued, an excessive heat warning in effect started at noon today for the Lake Powell area and lower Washington County. So places like St. George, Hurricane, Ivan, Santa Clara, already dealing with that heat, and that's going to continue. Triple digits sticking around. In the north, as we head into tomorrow, our heat advisory has turned into an excessive heat warning for the Wasatch Front. That heat advisory holds for the Tooele and Rush Valley areas, as well as Cache Valley, the western Uinta Basin, and the Sanpete and Sevier Valleys. So what does this mean? Well, overall, the heat's going to be pretty unbearable. You want to be careful if you're going to be out. You don't want to do strenuous activity during the day. Stay hydrated and find the shade because that record heat is going to be back into tomorrow, and it's going to impact northern Utah. We could see our first 100-degree day in Salt Lake. I know this is very early. We see the cloud cover into tonight. It's going to clear, warm overnight lows. Now the model does bring in some isolated storm activity to the northwest corner of the state, but that also seems to creep in to central Utah. Dry thunderstorms. That's what that would bring because we have a very dry layer. No rain coming with this, but we could see winds and hear that thunder and lightning. As we head into Saturday, we get some slight relief with cooler air moving in, but when I say slight, I mean it. We're still going to be way above average. Tomorrow, if we hit 100, that'll be 20 degrees above the norm. Fire danger also peaking with the winds picking up, so a red flag warning in effect for Saturday for southern Utah all the way up through Castle Country. A fire start would be not good. We know that it would spread very quickly with the help of those winds. Saturday, particularly dicey. Temperatures in the upper 90s and 100 degrees in Salt Lake tomorrow. 94 in Price, 105 in St. George, 97 in Bluff. It's just hot across the board. They're those triple digits. They don't go till next week, and they barely go. 98 on Monday. Winds and elevated fire risk in southern Utah. Here is the Wasatch Front. Oh my goodness. 100 degrees typically happens on July 4th. And yes, it could happen tomorrow with the 90s hanging around way above normal. Hot, dry. Stay safe out there. Glenn, Emily, over to you.